This is an iPhone 11, and as you can tell, this device has seen better days. The back of this iPhone 11 is completely shattered, the camera lens is cracked, and there's all sorts of gunk up inside of it. Every side of the frame has at least some sort of mark, and the screen is completely shattered. I received this iPhone 11 in a recent lot of untested iPhones that I purchased on eBay. I was lucky enough to have this iPhone 11B find my iPhone off when I received it, but because of the condition and some signs of water damage, I was worried the device would not be repairable, or at least would be very hindered if I did repair it, such as damaged Face ID or a non-working camera. When I received the device, the LCD screen was completely obliterated and did not function at all, other than showing some faint light and some multicolored lines all over the place. And the battery in the device was completely broken, so the phone would just boot loop instead of charging. I put some spare testing parts on the phone, and after some testing, the device does seem to function almost completely fine, except for, of course, the back camera. Face ID is working normal, and all other functions I tested seem to work fine. Although the test screen that I have on here does have a damaged touchscreen, so it's kind of difficult to do anything with this phone. But as you can see, the 0.5 camera is very, very bad, very blurry, and has a nice dark spot in the middle, but I think that is to be expected. The other camera does work totally fine on this iPhone, and the front camera does also work, surprisingly, even though the Face ID does appear to be water damaged. Anyways, I was honestly surprised at how well this iPhone worked. I didn't think there was going to be much hope for it, but since there is, I went ahead and purchased parts to repair it. Inside of here should be the parts to give this iPhone 11 a new life, with a new frame, new screen, and all sorts of new OEM parts for the inside that may be water damaged. Let's go ahead and get this package opened up. Inside of here should be a black iPhone 11 without a logic board inside. This device was most likely a locked device that had the logic board removed so that the rest could be used for parts. The rest of the phone is in very nice condition. I did pick up a black iPhone 11 model for this repair, as it was the cheapest parts I could get my hands on, and it was a very nice condition frame for the price. The display, as you can see, does have a few marks, but for the price that I paid, I'm not complaining at all. Other than these scratches up here on the screen, which I assume was caused by another phone placed on top of it, the screen does appear to be in very, very nice shape. Again, the back glass, as you can see, there are basically no scratches at all, and the sides of this black frame are basically pristine. I'm not seeing any silver showing through the black. Opening up the device, you can see it has arrived just as it was advertised, an iPhone 11 completely OEM, just missing the logic board, which was most likely locked and pulled from this device. Included with this parts iPhone 11 is a little pamphlet that does show some info about the logic board that was in here. The iOS version was iOS 18.5. Find My iPhone was on like I thought, and the battery health was 96%, which is very nice. The test battery that I've put in this iPhone 11 does not have a battery health anywhere near that. I believe it's in the 70s. So the battery in this parts iPhone 11 will be used to ensure this iPhone 11 has a good battery life after the repair. So now that I've finally got the parts unboxed and on my desk, it's time to go ahead and get started with giving this iPhone 11 a new life. So the repair is now most of the way completed. I've gotten all the parts that I need to transferred into the new frame and gotten the parts put on the back of the new screen. The battery in the iPhone 11 I purchased seems to have no charge, so I do need to let it sit and charge for a little while. But as soon as this charges up, I'll go ahead and test it, make sure everything is working, and then I'll go ahead and get the device put back together to complete this restoration.
20 minutes later.
Now that I've got the iPhone 11 charged to about 40%, I've gone ahead and tested out different functions of it, and everything seems to be working like normal. As you can see, this is a 128 gigabyte iPhone 11 running iOS 26.1. It is also carrier unlocked with no SIM restrictions, so it can be used on any carrier. This device now has a battery health of, as you can see, 97%. Unfortunately, the phone does not detect it as a genuine Apple battery, although looking at the battery, it appears to be one. So now that I know the phone actually works, I'm gonna finish putting it back together so it's not falling apart, get it all secured up, and then we'll actually take a look at the finished product. So in the end, this is it. The completely destroyed iPhone 11 that I received knowing nothing about other than the fact that it was unlocked in my last untested iPhone lot has now been restored and given a second chance at life as a black iPhone 11. This iPhone 11 has 128 gigabytes of storage, which is something I didn't realize until I fixed it. Like I said, is carrier unlocked and has a battery health of 97%. So the battery should last a good long while. Both of the back cameras and the front camera are working perfectly. The Face ID functions like it should, and I haven't been able to find a single issue with this device. I'm very satisfied with the condition that I've managed to restore this phone to. I would have loved to keep the red color, but it was just very difficult to find red parts for a reasonable price, especially ones that were in good condition, as this red color scratches off really easy on the sides. But I managed to complete this repair for only a mere $45, which was the price for these iPhone 11 parts. As you can see, there are some scratches at the top of the screen, which I was not expecting. It's not that bad. I'm not complaining too much for the price I paid, but they are definitely there. Otherwise, the rest of the phone doesn't have hardly any marks at all. So what's next for this iPhone 11? Of course, I don't need an iPhone 11. I'm probably never going to use it, and especially not on iOS 26. So this iPhone 11 will be sent to my friend VitalTech. I did a recent phone trade with him where he sent me a completely destroyed red iPhone 12, still running iOS 14, as you can see. I repaired this for a recent restoration video. Go ahead and check that out in the top right corner if you'd like to. This device was completely destroyed on both sides. The frame was falling apart, and now it is in basically brand new condition. He also sent me quite a lot of iPads as well, along with this phone. And in trade, I sent him a black iPhone 12. I bought him a brand new iPhone 11 Pro on eBay, and I will be sending this iPhone 11 to complete the phone trade. Those are the three devices that he requested, so I sent him an iPhone 12 that I already owned and went on a quest to find two other iPhone 11 models. And along with finishing this repair, I'm glad that I finally finished the trade. So this device will be shipped out soon to my friend VitalTech. Go ahead and check out his channel in the top right as well. He makes some pretty awesome videos, and he just recently hit 1,500 subscribers. He may make a video about this device, he may not. I have no idea what he's gonna do with it after I send it to him. I just know that it's what he asked for. As for all of the iPads he sent me, this isn't even all of them. I've got a nice long repair video coming soon for these, hopefully within the next couple of days. Stay tuned. So that pretty much concludes the video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, as of right now, only 14% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could click that subscribe button. It just helps me to continue making videos like these and helps me to reach my goal of 20,000 subscribers. And of course, I can't forget about membership shoutouts. Huge shout out to these 4 members. I'll leave a link down in the description to all 4 of their channels. If you didn't know, I do have channel memberships. It costs $1.99 a month. It gives you this cool badge next to your name, and it just helps me to continue making videos like these. If you're interested, there's also a link down in the description. Again, huge shout out to these 4 members. Check out their channels. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, peace out, guys.